Hello, this is Riku558, and it's time for me to review the Figma Black Rock shooter from the game. So, since this is a figure review, I'm going to do my review format in the normal way people do figures, so we'll start off with the packaging. So here's the box. Nice clear window where you would see the Black Rock shooter. She's Figma 116. As you can see, it says it's made by Max Factory action figure series. You got a nice picture of Black Rock shooter here with her flaming eye. On the back of the box, we got her posed with her, I think it's the Black Rock cannon. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know a whole lot about her weaponry. So it shows off that she's got a normal face with normal hair, and then with normal eye, and then she's got an angry face with the flaming eye. And there's just a bunch of examples of poses you can make in flaming eye. A little scanning code here for the goodsmile.info. And then bottom of the box, the same as the side, and this side is actually ever so slightly different. And that is it for the packaging. Actually, that's not it. There's a nice checkerboard pattern, and actually I'll go ahead and show it off. If I pull out the innards, you can see the Black Rock shooter, the game logo, and a little cutout thing. I think it's for a base, actually. You probably can't see it, but yeah, you can see it now. It's perforated. So that's pretty nice. Anyways, moving on to the actual figure. We've got, obviously, the Black Rock shooter. So, let's get a nice look at the details after I get into a more easily seen pose, I guess. So, focus on that face. So here we are, Black Rock shooter. Got very nice looking eyes. Head sculpt looks amazing. The hair is very well made too. Not really sure what to say, other than it looks amazing. There's a nice blue detail here. Don't mind the dust. I don't have a very good display case. So yeah, nice blue accents on the hair. Obviously, with Black Rock shooter, one twin tail is longer than the other. Has the nice star here. And I think everything else in terms of detail is pretty much spot on. So yeah. So for the articulation, it's basically your generic Figma, but since I haven't reviewed a Figma, and anyone who has not seen a Figma review would probably not know what that means. So, well, actually, unlike most Figmas, she has the pigtails or the twin tails. So they're on a Figma joint, which is basically a hinge and two pegs. So we can go in and out and rotate at the two pegs. I can just get the hair to rotate on it. So the hair can rotate on that, and it can rotate on the head. So it can pretty much get anywhere you need it to, as long as it's not like impossible. And then the head is going to be on a similar joint, so it'll be able to fall off. So I can go up and down, rotate pretty much all the way around, but I don't want to. And it can kind of wiggle, but it can pretty much get anywhere you need it to, as long as it's humanly natural. The arm is, I'm not really sure what kind of joint it is, but I can't even show it off because it's really in there. Her coat hides the joint really well. I'm pretty sure it's just another Figma joint. But the arm can go in and out of the body about that far, so not like all the way up. Arms can rotate all the way around, but the collar / hood of the coat, if it would just focus properly, it gets in the way because there's this giant bulge from the hood I suppose. So it can't go perfectly straight up, but it's fine. Elbows are on a single joint, so they can just bend like that. But being a Figma, you can bend basically 135-ish. So that's pretty good. The hand, this hand is a single peg, so it's not going to move, because this particular hand has this fixed pose, and it comes with movable hands with the same style. But I'll go over that with the accessories. So the hands can rotate on a peg, although it's not very easy because the pegs are kind of tight, and the movable hands will have a hinge. Anyways, so there is a joint in her torso, I guess. Yeah, it's right between, the joint's right somewhere in here where the bikini ends and her stomach's, her lower body starts, or torso. So you can rotate it ever so slightly there, revealing more of that barcode thing. If I recall, that's supposed to be a scar in the actual anime version. Then we've got hip joints that will let her do almost nothing, actually. Okay, the legs will go this far forward, pretty far back. She can almost do the splits, which is pretty good. And it's really nice that it maintains the look of like her shorts, I guess. The Figma, her leg is a single knee joint, but that's a pretty good bend. And got the same Figma joint on the feet, so it can go forward, back, rotate, and all that fun stuff. So the last bit of articulation is her backpack wing thing, even though it's on kind of on her butt. They're just on a simple Figma joint, so we can just right there. So they can rotate and move on a swivel and rotate some more. So they can get anywhere you need them to be. So anyways, moving on to accessories, because she has, all Figmas tend to have quite a bit of them. Obviously there's this Figma stand. If I can find it, she comes with a second Figma stand. It's kind of buried away in my stuff right now. Here it is. Comes with a second Figma stand, which I'll explain in a moment. A Figma bag, which I'm currently storing all the accessories in, which comes with the Black Rock cannon, which I will refer to as the Black Rock cannon from now on. Just dump the rest out. Comes with a little thing to hold the Figma hands, an extra hair, one extra hand, which is also a fixed pose. There's another hand on here because it's a pain in the butt to put on, and a angry face. So this stand is because this gun is too heavy to hold up normally. I'll show that off towards the end of this segment. So for hands, we've got the fist. We have a I don't really know. It's more like the bring it on pose, I guess, or something. Splayed open hands for both left and right here. Then obviously the other fist, a sword holding hand, if you can see it. It's kind of hard to see because it's black. It's at an angle. The same open hand, and another fixed pose sword holding hand. So there you go. Oh wait, no, this is a sword holding hand. It's not a fist. And this hand, I believe, is the cannon holding hand. It's also fixed pose, so there's no hinge, which means it won't bend under weight. So it's just holding the handle. And so here it is, the cannon, looking very nice. Has some weathering details here and there. Has that giant thing that makes it look awesome. Looking down the barrel, There's nothing to be seen except for the actual molded details. And then here is the handle, and just simply get a hand. And, you have to wrap it around there. It was really scary because I was afraid I was going to break something. That's why I decided not to do it on camera, because I actually might have broken something. So that's it for the cannon. I'm going to take another look at this in a moment. Next is the sword. Looking very nice. Has a nice green line of paint to resemble the edge of the sword. It has a very nice hilt, and I forgot what the term was. Something yard. Anyways, very nice molded details, as you can see. Or not, I don't know. Here we are. Nice molded details. So it's very nice looking. And let's see, the last of its accessories are the angry face, with the mouth open, teeth painted and everything, and the ears are part of the face. And then her normal hair. And what I mean by normal hair, I mean by there's the thing about the flaming eye. Normal hair comes without the flaming eye, and then the flaming eye piece is actually part of the hair. And I just attacked my camera with my face. What? My hand, because I attack cameras with my face. So you just take it off. And as you can see, the flaming eye is just attached to part of the hair. And you can replace it, so you can have her be normal. You can take off the face, put on her angry face, put on the normal hair, so you get a normal angry Black Rock, or you can drop her face in general and be really creepy looking. Peg that in, and then put in the flaming eye hairpiece, so she can be Black Rock Shooter with an angry face. So, that was pretty much the only real gimmick that Black Rock Shooter had. So I'm just going to get her ready for a pose, because I'm about to wrap up this review. Anyway, so the last thing I can do is show off why there was a second stand and what it's really good for. So all I need to do is unpeg this hand, oh wait, this is the right hand. Whatever. She'll have two left hands. Okay, so just peg it in. And as you will be able to see, the cannon is much too heavy. So, let's get the secondary stand in, bend it into the right places. And it comes with this specialized grip, which is really nice. And all you need to do is just clamp it on to the cannon and put it into whatever area, fix it to whatever needs you have, until you have it at just the right angle. And now Black Rock Shooter is holding the cannon. So that's a nice ending pose. So for my final thoughts, Black Rock Shooter, the game version, is probably considerably less popular than the animated version, only because the animated version has the super long cloak and was the original. Although being a figure, prices are probably still rising, so if you can find one for a decent price, I guess you should get it. But it'd also be a good idea to be on the lookout in case a normal Black Rock Shooter comes out. It's up to you. If you don't ever intend to get the normal Black Rock Shooter and you just want one form of it, like I used to, just go ahead and get this. It's only like it's normal Figma range at this point, like $40 some at the lowest. That's how much I actually only paid like, actually I'll put how much I paid in the description. I don't remember off the top of my head. I ordered her December. But she's generic, or slightly above average price for Figmas. Um, don't take my don't take my words 100% seriously, because there's always that chance the prices will just fly around because Figmas and figures are crazy like that. So if you can find it, like I said, go ahead and get it. It's a great buy. Figmas are always pretty great. And like I said earlier, if you can find the normal Black Rock shooter, that'd be great too. And yeah, that's actually about it. So this is it for the Black Rock shooter review. Anubis will be coming up next. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.